guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think you might be right based on that last game.
Hold on, let me see. What? What? Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree with him.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Dishes it to McDermott. Rose with the ball. Sullinger picks him up. McDermott, no one around him. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay. And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Tubb, kicks to Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Number 5, the Bulls.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball. Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger. And how about a look at Jimmy Butler? He's coming off an excellent season. 11th in scoring. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
I tell you what, he really saved this team's bacon in several games last year. And, oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league, too.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Rose gets to Gasol. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Boston. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you.
Thomas, that's good.
And the deficit would be bigger, but they've done a great job getting offensive rebounds and turning those rebounds into points.
Yeah, I'm Drake.
Butler dishes to Gasol.
I changed my name.
To the
like
left
my
wing.
name,
Rose kicks to Gibson. That was good.
There's too much standing there.
You know you can do that, right, Brady, right?
The clock
Like, I
runs
can
out.
watch yours out of nowhere if I want to.
How? How do you do that? Yeah.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us.
How do you do it?
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
I'm sorry, Brandon. What up? I can't tell you right now.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. And it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. It's deflected.
Oh, shoot.
Here's Tubb. No luck. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Johnson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers
Are you watching
has him
this?
in the bottom tier of the league.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Portis, he's checked in for Taj Gibson. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Dub. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Dub's got 8.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Rose attacking.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Zeller, he's checked in for the Celtics. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Johnson. Chicago also making some changes. Mirotic is checked in for McDermott. And it's Felton in for Jimmy Butler. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Dub. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Felton can't get it to go.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Zeller, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen.
So both teams making some changes here. Bulls trail by 18. Dub in at shooting guard. Olynyk is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then it's Isaiah Thomas, and it's Mickey in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Looking at the game for Thomas, he has 12 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Rose kicks to Gasol. Gasol setting the pick for Butler. Rose attacking. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Thomas with the ball. And Gibson sends it back. Here's Butler. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Butler with the steal. Pass to Rose. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Sullinger. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Passes to Dub. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Gasol a screen. Rose passes to Butler. Gibson up top. Back to Butler. Here's Gasol. It's deflected. There's the dish to Thomas. To the paint, McDermott with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And he gets it to go. 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Gibson. Mirotic comes in for Doug McDermott. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. And Brooks, here we go. And again, no good by Chicago. Boston leading by 23.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And that is good.
They clearly
look like
a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
6 to shoot, stolen by Brooks.
Geez. Oh, I got it. No, I didn't. No.
Outside, Felton.
Dude, I have a D+ right now. Oh, I'm not going to get money.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this.
Yep, I'm not going to get money.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan player of the game?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the
Any reason you had such a hard time taking care of the ball tonight?
There's no excuse. I just got to be more deliberate with the choices I make. You get careless with the ball in this league, and teams will make you pay. And that's on me.
You didn't make much of a contribution tonight in the win. Is it fair to say you were coasting?
No, it's not fair at all. I work hard to be an important contributor to this team. And they know they're never getting anything less than 100% from me. But I ain't perfect. Sometimes I just have a bad game. And that's what happened tonight. A bad game. That's it. Let's move on. Who's next?
Word is spreading that you're causing some real drama with your off-court commitments, missing appearances, failing to fulfill contracts. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, mind your business. This press conference is supposed to be about what happened in the game tonight. You know, on the court. So let's leave your ridiculous, unsubstantiated rumors alone, and let's talk about what we're supposed to be talking about. Oh, you know what, better yet, let's not. I think I'm done here. Thank you all.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for New Orleans, relative to last season, their record at this point, not quite up to par. They're looking for answers, looking for improvement as the season continues. One of the fun players to watch tonight, Isaiah Thomas. He was the last player selected from his draft class of 2011. But, Shaq, I bet GMs want to redo on that one, man. He can just dominate games offensively.
You know, he's not really tall. He's 6-something, not above 6'4", but this guy's fearless. You know, his speed.
Freak, what's up?
What's up, man? Good to see you.
How's the family? CC good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
For sure. Got to keep that support system in place. Makes a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, Freak.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Boston playing for the home crowd again tonight and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year. They controlled everything in both games last year. Phoenix checked in for Mickey, and Dubs subbed in for Bradley. And then for New Orleans, Anderson, he's checked in for Spates. And it's Norris Cole in for Drew Holiday. So the Pelican 5 right now. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. The big man Anderson and Davis. And it's Cole in at the 1 spot.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
They get it back. Davis, and the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 6.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Thomas dishes to Olynyk. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 4 assists in the game. Pelicans trail by 5.
Why?
There's the pick. Over in the corner, Cole. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
I was joking
Cole's
around.
got his first points in this one.
A lot of space.
I know you do it all the time.
Right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And that one comes up a bit short. For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game, a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me, more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
The Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Zeller, who's checked in for Boston. Johnson comes in for Olynyk. The Pelicans also changing it up. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Cunningham in for Tyreek Evans. Dub, defended by Gordon. Here's Dub. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far.
I'm so good at my free throws and I just missed one.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And Amir Johnson re-signed in Toronto. He's been a big part of this team for years. And
almost like a soccer atmosphere. I don't know if you've been to a soccer game overseas, but they're just always cheering, rowdy, jumping up and down, waving towels. It's just a great atmosphere, you know, and it's inspirational just to watch.
A lot of fans south of the border in the U.S. are surprised when they learn how passionate, Clark, the fans in Toronto.
So true. I mean, when they get it going at the Air Canada Center, that place rocks, and it's great to hear Amir talk about how that pumps him up and makes him want to do it for Canada.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
Dub in at point guard. Zeller is out there with Amir Johnson. Then there's Bradley, and it's Mickey in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Right side Bradley. Dub guarded by Holiday. Clock is at 3. Here's Mickey. The rebound by Anderson.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there.
And so we conclude the first half. Celtics lead by 11.
Yep.
Celtics dancers. Oh yeah. Oh.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but Dubs checked in for the Celtics. Pelicans trail by 5. So for New Orleans right now, Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. And it's Spates in at the 5 spot. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Wait, did I really block it?
Every time I come back, they suck me back in. We're always losing. I already had to catch up 3 times.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
He kicks it to Evans. 5 to shoot. To the inside. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Spates.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Mickey. Right wing. There's the screen, and Tyreke Evans is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dub guarded by Holiday. Dub the pass to Sullinger. Shot clock at 2.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Evans right side. That one a little long.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Dub covered by Evans. No good from Dub.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court, park whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step. And Freak is well known to be a workout. Well, freak is probably the best way to say it. So that shouldn't come as any surprise.
And Freaks agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep, and Freak is one name in a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his motives and how he gets deals done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You certainly can't argue with his results.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him
DJ,
Dom.
you still watching our broadcast?
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Jared Sullinger. And it's Johnson in for Mickey. Dub. And he gets the bucket. Dub's got 7.
Showing the
Brandon, I can't. Oh,
right
yeah.
just
Foul.
to keep
Yeah.
up with it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Assist. Cool. How can you do that?
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Anderson.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Here's Dub.
Oh, no.
Stolen by Anderson.
I dropped the ball.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. The pass to Cole.
Oh, I thought you were going to shoot that.
Bogut kicks to
Stop
Pondexter.
the ball.
Screen by Bogut. There's the 3. Pondexter, no good. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Bulls.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop him.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
There's a screen. Hands it from downtown. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3-balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Here's Dub. No good trying to beat the buzzer. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Crowder comes in for Johnson. And Dub subbed in for Avery Bradley. New Orleans also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Anderson comes in for Tyreek Evans. And Dante Cunningham subbed in for Gordon. Dub in a 2-guard. Mickey out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Jared Sullinger. And it's Thomas in the point guard. That's the Boston 5. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Gordon's checked in for the Pelicans.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And Gordon drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine,
Brayden.
his stroke, it never wavers.
Cállate.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Oh my goodness, I just jumped all over both of them.
Onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And the first one drops. New Orleans making a switch here. Evans is checked in. And both free throws good for Anderson.
Wait,
and
what?
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the start.
Yeah,
They'll
I
need to keep
very
it up
nice that.
to take the lead.
Here's Dub. Kept alive by Boston. Sullinger, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And that's Evans penetrating.
That's
it's
foul.
good. The assist that time from Holiday. That's 7 points for Tyreek Evans. Celtics leading by 4. Outside for Thomas. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Evans. And the layup falls.
That's what this team needs
Brayden,
right now. Solid scoring chances.
Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Right side, Thomas. Pass to Dub. Shoots a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yay, 3! Yeah, no.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened in on
I know, I only
Gentry's
think it's like good
He
defense on
told
my
his
part.
players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Bradley's checked in for Thomas.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming to the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
Here's Evans.
Says what?
To the paint. Crowder with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Bradley. The shot will not go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Evans goes in. Gordon with no one around. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Anderson. Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Tubb. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. The rebound
by
by
gosh,
Holiday.
that was a foul.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Spates kicks to Gordon. Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of him there, Kevin.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Tubb. Connects!
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance.
If you can't get the ball in, you have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Davis dishes to Evans. Gordon the pass to Spates. Here's Evans. Spates. No good there.
We
and
won.
so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our entire...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Jared Sullinger.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
He was a beast on the boards tonight, guys. There's nobody else. I think no one in the world that could match his effort on the glass tonight. Emotionally, his rebounding gave them a big lift.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Watching. Oh.
Was this game a little too close for comfort?
Yeah, this is Steph Curry with the shot.
Well, you never want games to be that close if you can help it. But the important thing here is that we came out with the W. Sure, we didn't execute exactly the way we wanted to, but we got it done in the end. And that's all that matters to me.
How's your relationship with the coaching staff? Are the rumors of friction accurate?
Friction? Look, there's no friction here. I don't know where you're getting your information, but I've got a great relationship with the coaching staff here. A lot of respect for Coach, too. Anything else you think you're hearing is 100% false.
I saw your longtime girlfriend, Yvette Mendenhall, was in attendance at the game today. So when are you going to get her a ring?
Whoa. All right, I didn't know we were going to get all personal up in here tonight. If there's anything I learned after my first season in the NBA, is that it's best to keep my personal life.
I'll add you back.
Bella,
What's up?
do you have to go 2 feet behind the line, or just 1, or just anyone count?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, backcourt violation.
It doesn't matter if you get like 1 feet, dude. Like if it matters, like if you're already up there, and then you get like 1 foot in the backcourt, you're out. You're done. You get the turnover.
One of my foot's in the back, and I don't even call it.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo e basta e compenso. Io lo so che siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio. Senza te sarei nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo immortali. Baby, accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi e spegni i fanali. Vedi, noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene. La notte abbassa lo sguardo, che guardarci non gli conviene. Siamo il bianco e siamo il nero, siamo Dio che appare davvero.
It's not gonna work, cause like remember this morning it didn't work out for us, and it was really irritating. Oh yeah, we can't play zombies. I forgot there were zombies.
Yeah, you want to play zombies? You want to play it? Or no?
Yeah. Okay, Brandon, we'll play zombies. Right now.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay. Invite me back to the party.
I did invite you. Go to your notifications.
Per te cammino sulle mine, per te passo questo confine, portando nel bagagliaio cose che non ti posso dire. La mia vita è un film come al cine, io te...
Superman, oh no, what the, So are we gonna play zombies?